3.6%. Please stop me if you need me to go through any part. Okay, that's your first page. Anybody needs help? Anybody want us to clarify your presentation? Because I'm sure when I collect this, I'm going to be rejecting some of your presentation.
Paper one only presentation.
But you should do it properly. So I will still reject if you give me things that I don't accept. So anybody wants to clarify anything? Yes, Anjali, do you have a question? Hey, by the way, it is not true that paper one don't need presentation. It is not true. The only times when you don't need to show any presentation is if it is a 1 mark question. If it happens to be 1 mark, then fine. But right now we are practicing in class. I want to see your presentation. Question 2a, AB over 6. Part B, 1 over 5. Part C, 3m minus 2n, 3m plus 2n. What do you say, Ryan? You left which one? 0 as in 2 part B, is it? E part 1. Did you round off? No, there's nothing round off, right? You will get negative 1.6. Yeah, it is fine. Two minus P. This is the same as 2 minus P, 3 minus Q. They're the same thing. Do you see it? Do you see that they're the same? Okay, do you all see why they are the same now? The one that is highlighted and the one on the second page. This is for part D, factorizing. It's just that some of you have different answers. And I'm showing you that both answers are actually mathematically the same. And the reason is because we multiply by negative 1 to both of them. So eventually they cancel out. Yes. Next part, 3a, the value is 3.75. Draw your graph. And then part C, your gradient should be approximately 0.3 to 0.5. Okay. 0.2 to 0.6, okay? Next up, we have part D. Answer will be 0 or approximately 3.15. Then part E. You should draw the graph of y equals to, what do you get? Brian, do you know how to do this? Anybody knows how to do this? Part E, part 1. The graph question. Just do the questions, it doesn't matter. Okay, now we have our graph of y equals to x over 20 times x squared minus 10. We already have this graph. We want to use this to solve x cubed plus 10x minus 80 equals to 0. The strategy is always the same. We try to convert this to look like what we have in our graph. Okay, I'm going to highlight these portions. This is what the highlighted one is what I want to see on my left hand side. Okay, so what should I do to the left hand side in order to make it look like x over 20 to begin with? What should we do first? Okay, let me simplify the left hand side. This is actually equals to okay, this is what I have. And my goal is to make this green color one the same as the highlighted one. So what can I do first? What can I do? Let's concentrate on the x cubed. What should I do with the x cubed? Yeah, divide by 20 lah. Yeah. So we divide by 20 on both sides. Divide this by 20. Over here we do the same. And we will arrive at x cubed over 20 plus 10 over 20x minus 80 over 20 equals to 0. Simplify it, we get x cubed over 20 plus half x minus 4 equals to 0. Okay, now it is starting to look like what I have on the highlighted portion. What else do I need to do? What else should I do now? Sorry, Karthik? Minus 1x on both sides. Minus x, minus x. So I will end up with x cubed over 20 minus x over 2 minus 4 equals to negative x. Now it's starting to look more like it. What is my final step that I should do? In order to make it like the highlighted part, what should I do on both sides now? Do you see that this region is starting to look like the yellow color part? So in order to finish up, yes, I need to plus 4 on both sides. And I will arrive at x cubed minus over 20 minus x over 2 equals to negative x plus 4. Now they are the same. Okay? In other words, yeah, Anjali has got it. Y is equals to this whole part, meaning y is equals to this. And y is also equals to this. So I will now plot the graph of y equals to negative x plus 4. We plot the graph of y equals to negative x plus 4 as well as the graph of y equals to x over 20 times x squared minus 10. The point of intersection will give us the solutions to this. Why this works is because if I give you two graphs, yeah, basically the region on the right hand side, you are supposed to be able to do multiple steps at a time. You don't need to go like step by step, here minus x there plus 4 divided by 20. You can do many of them at one time. Okay? Then you see whether you want to skip or not. Why this works is because if I give you two graphs with the equation, I ask you to solve for the value of x, you're just going to find the intersection point. Where they intersect will be the solution. And if I had given you this equation and this equation, and I ask you to solve for x without a graph, you will solve simultaneously, right? You will let x over 20 times this be equals to negative x plus 4. Isn't that the step over here when you solve them simultaneously? Then your next step, as you continue to solve them, solve and solve, you will get to this part, and then you continue to solve finally for x. Your simultaneous equations and the graphical method, they are very closely related. Okay? So this is why we draw y equals to 4 minus x. Now you're going to need time to do your corrections and to plot in the graph of y equals to negative x plus 4. Then you will be able to find the solution, which is the x coordinate of the point of intersection of these two graphs. Answer for part 3 will be approximately 3.55. Okay, go and try it yourself. Okay, so I say approximately, I think you have a close enough answer. Alright, 4A. Part 1, 2.67. Part 2, 4.57. And part B, 53.1 degrees or 126.9 degrees. They are very kind to you. For part B, they gave you all. They tell you that there are two answers. Because many times you tend to forget that when you have a sine theta equals positive answer, then there are two values of theta. Not in your syllabus. If it is negative, then you can think about it. Think about what could the values of theta be. If it is not acute, if it is not obtuse, then what will be left? Yeah. Ryan got it. You can go and ask Ryan. Okay? Question 3, part 3. Approximately 3.55. Okay, then question 5. A. The first one is TAB. Then the second one is BTA. Tangent perpendicular to radius. Final one is ABT. Part B 2.1. 6A. Yes. Which one? Yes. Why not? It's for charity. I remember having this conversation with you all. And I remember you all said no also. No? I remember you all said before. Hey, 5A. Wrong class, eh? Okay, 5A and 6. Any part you need me to go through? No? Okay, excellent. Then question 8. Can I see your paper? Oh, okay. A part 1 is a showing, so part 2 is 23.9, is it? And part 3 we have 20.7. Oh, 239, sorry. 239 square centimeters. Hey. So what is it? So for this one, 8 part 2, 8A part 2, 8A part 2, oral area equals to half oral square theta, which is half times 23.9 something square times 48 degrees over 360 degrees times 2 pi. Okay? And that's how you get your 239. I'm using big R because earlier on in the question they used big R. Not that I know of. Resistance. Okay, enough. 8B part 1. Hey, enough. 202.5. Need help? Okay. Need me to go through any part? It's okay, got everything? So anybody needs help for any portions? Otherwise, that's the end of this paper.